You guys have been dealing with someone who wanted to distort your memory. They didn't want you to remember the things that they did to you when you were younger. You may slightly remember some things that happened to you with this person. Of course, we're talking about people that grew up with you in the same household, whether this is your siblings, your mother, your father, whoever. Your cousin could have stayed with you. There could have been a period of time where you had people staying with you that were your relatives, or they may not even been related to you. But if it resonates, take it as it resonates, okay? But whoever this was really wanted to distort your memory of who and what they were, because this person was very foul and they treated you badly even when you were maybe even firstborn. It was almost as if they were mad, very, very upset about you coming into this world. They may have even prayed against you not being here, but since you're chosen, there's nothing they could have done about that anyway. But there were certain things they would nitpick about with you. You know, they would treat you differently from the other people that were living in that household. Whoever this is had a mind of a demon, okay? This was someone who just was like very, very evil. I even feel like whoever this was, we're gonna just say a sibling, okay? Because half the time it'd be your siblings or your mom, your dad, whoever, but we're gonna say it's your siblings. It could be your siblings or whoever it is you place there as it resonates in your life, but this would be your sibling. One of your siblings was really trifling against you. And I'm gonna tell you how you know you're gonna have some memories where you may not have remembered everything. You may have a picture. There may be a picture of you guys, and you'll see them taunting you in those pictures, or something about, you know, that maybe they spoke up about it before, but you didn't remember. But they really don't want you to remember. They're coming to the realization that if you find out that they did this to you, that you're going to know that they are the ones who have been doing things against you your whole life. There's so many things that have happened and taken place in your life that you really didn't understand, but it wasn't God. I'm going to tell you that now. It was not him. It was part of this plan of this sibling who wanted to be your rival. How do you say it? Rivalry? Yeah, they were your rivalry, and they saw you as competition because you came in after them, or you came in before them. Maybe they came in first, last, you know, and they saw you as a potential threat, but you were doing things that they knew that they couldn't do because you are chosen. When you're chosen, you have got lots of gifts. You have a calling on your life. They know it. Whoever this sibling is knew exactly of your calling. They could see it because they actually have a gift as well. They have a gift to see things as well, especially seeing the things that were going to happen in your life because it was meant to be that way. The way that God intended it was for this person to be inspired by you, for you guys to help each other out throughout this purpose and this, you know, calling on your life, because you guys were supposed to work hand in hand, because it would have been stronger that way. But Satan got to this person. Satan actually got into this person's mind to make them think that you were here to take over, that you were here to take over their lives and not allow them to be the one to shine, because, you know, they had to be the one to be in the forefront. That's what it was. The goal of your sibling was to try to get you out the way as quick as possible so that other people wouldn't notice your calling. Because, I mean, like I said, this person has the gift too, a gift to see what's going to happen in certain people's lives, and they actually could see what was going to happen in yours because you were supposed to work hand in hand together. But they didn't want anybody else to see that. So they ostracized you. They talked dirty behind your back, not knowing that it would get back to you, because the gifts that you have, you can see as well. So you can see things as well. So they didn't understand that you were going to be able to see what they were doing. But for them to try to distort your memory, we're going to see what it is that they were doing when you were in their presence. All right, spirit angels, guys, come through. Give me the messages that I need. Okay. Money hungry. So the whole thing started up with money. Okay. So obviously they could see that you were supposed to be some form of a millionaire, somebody great, someone who to be in front of, people and making that money in whatever you're doing. This is supposed to be you. This is what it's supposed to be. but they saw it and they could see all the potential that you had. Of course, that you know how they get when they start to see how you're going to be, but that's the thing. It wasn't supposed to be that way. See, when the enemy gets into their mind, it's a whole different ball game. They've been doing so many dirty things, and we're, like I said, we're about to find out. There's something about a winter, okay? So this person may have been born in the winter, okay? So they could be like Scorpio, Capricorn, who else? Aquarius, a lot of other signs, you know, whatever the signs were in the winter. This was someone who's born in the winter time. They're a winter baby, okay? So they thought that just because they was a winter baby, they're a winter baby. Okay, they were supposed to be a winter though. That's the thing though. They supposed to be. See, if they would have just got together and teamed up with you in the beginning, it would have just went the way it was supposed to go. But let's keep going. It says you deserve better. You deserve better. You deserve a better family, a better sibling, someone who's going to stick by your side and be there for you, especially to walk with you in this journey. So I feel as though that the Most High is trying to tell you that he's replacing who he sent for you. He intentionally sent this person for you, but they didn't follow in the guidelines or in the, the purpose that he had for you. They didn't follow suit. Okay. So obviously he had to change the plans. He had to change it up because whoever this is allowed the enemies, they chose to work or to listen to the enemy himself. So he had to change the plan. So of course, if he had to change the plans, he's going to replace who it is that's supposed to be helping you. You guys are helping each other. I don't know if this is like a lover or it could be anybody. It could be a potential person just supposed to be there to help. You know how they say iron sharpens iron. Like, it's obviously that you are supposed to be around people that's going to help sharpen you. And I know that being around this sibling did not it didn't bring that type of justice to you. They weren't trying to help you. It wasn't an equal give and take. It was something different, and you just wasn't getting it. Okay, so God is saying that he's switching things up. He's going to replace that person. So please don't be upset when you feel like people or whoever the sibling is has pulled away from you. This will be, for some of you guys, this will be your confirmation that, because they left and you guys are not as close as you used to be, or you just ain't close like siblings should be. Siblings should be close. That's the way I feel. But if you're not able to, you tried to work on that connection and it's not working, it's simply because all of this, okay, they allowed the enemy to use them. It just wasn't gonna work. So God is switching and changing things up. So don't be upset about that. It says this person lives in constant fear. They live in constant fear of you finding out who the you is, okay, who you is and who you ain't. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be nobody's black sheep. You ain't supposed to be rejected by nobody. You are the one who's supposed to be an example for other people to follow, because you are led by the Most High God. You are led by the Creator. And that they're afraid that you're going to find that out. They don't want you to find this out. Why would they want you to find this out if they never was for you in the beginning? You came to bring it, okay? And it seems like when you came, this person, it became pain for them. This was something painful for them because they thought that you would just take over and take things into your hands and just take over the whole thing. Like your family would just really look up to you. That's what they're afraid of, that your family would actually look up to you and say that you are the better sibling when it ain't even a competition. Like, really? Who's doing that? Heavy drugs. Somebody's here is on heavy drugs. This is what they wanted for you to become someone who would be a heavy person, that will be on these substances or even drinking at that matter. That's what they wanted for you. They were really trying to push this up on you, whether this was through manipulation, them rejecting you, or just them even doing maybe possible spell work. It could be anything. God says, fight through it. Fight through it. Even though, you may have turned to some of these substances because, you had to kind of get yourself together, but because it's showing me a drinker. Maybe you drink it's a drunker. So you may drink a lot, or you may just drink a few, but they were intending on you to become a drunk. Okay. Somebody that would just turn to that and not have anybody because of their jealousy. It was so much. Jealousy is such a wicked thing for me. I really feel like people that are in your family who's supposed to be close to you that become jealous of you is very wicked, because we all supposed to be trying to win. We ain't supposed to be coming against each other. We supposed to help each other out. You know what I'm saying? Bless each other. And it all can go around. I love to see families that get together and they're actually together. And it's not just a put on. It's not just a fake. Because a lot of them that we're talking about, you guys, siblings, are just fake with it. When they're around other family members, they act like they love you. They act like it's you the one that's acting up. Like you the one that didn't want to talk to them. You the one that blocked them. You know, it's all about them talking about you being the bad one. It's all to make you look bad, because they don't want other people to find out who you really are and what you're supposed to be doing. Lord have mercy. It says, I deserve what you have. See, this person really feels like they deserve what you have. It's so crazy to me, because they feel like they deserve what you have, but their gifts are just as powerful as yours. They're not looking at their gifts. They're not looking at what the Most High is giving them. They're looking at you like, yours looks so much better. I want theirs. I want what they got. Like they may have even coming around you before and said, you know, that's the type of place I want. That's the type of man I want. That's the type of hair I want. Like everything is like they want what you got. They can say, you know, I want to. It's always them trying to look at yours. And if they ever look at you or look at that thing and it goes wrong, like if something breaks after they tell you that they wish it was theirs, or I wish I had a man like that, or I wish I had kids like that, and something goes wrong, they just let you know they gave you the evil eye. Just be aware of that. And I'm trying to tell y'all that evil eye is something vicious, but don't be mad about it, because like I said, they're trying to get what is yours. And you know, the word says, do not covet anything. You're not to covet anybody's stuff at all. You're not to covet anything of anybody. So that's already against the law now. That's law. That's law, period. This person is suffering in silence, even though you may see this sibling really thriving and it looks like they're doing really good. On the outside looking in, it looks really good. But on the inside, when you're in the inside, I promise you, there's something there that this person is literally suffering in silence. Not even their children or not even their mate even knows that they're going through what they're going through because of how they mishandled you when you were growing up. They literally tried to take it upon themselves to stop what was yours. They wanted to stop everything that belonged pertaining to you. They didn't even want your they didn't even want your parents to even want you. Like it was all everything was supposed to turn into like them feeling, since they were feeling defeated, it was supposed to be that everybody rejected you. That's what it was supposed to be. But see, whatever spell work, whatever evil eye, whatever thoughts, because there are thoughts that people do to bring spell work too. There are thoughts in the manipulation of them speaking word curses against your life. Whatever they did, it didn't work. It may have felt like some of these things worked, but that was only a setup. God just set these fools up because he said vengeance is the Lord's. Okay, vengeance of God. You know, a lot of these things that look like they have fallen apart for you was only God allowing them to think that they messed you up, that everything that they did was actually working to make them think they can continue in what they were doing. But they were already been warned. A lot of you people, your family, this sibling has been warned already to stop messing with you at all. Like they weren't supposed to do none of that. They don't listen though. They even been watching you on your TikTok, or they've been watching TikToks, getting information about you or about how to try to stop you in your tracks. Whatever this is, they're getting something off of TikTok, or they're messing with your TikTok, which is really, really crazy. Like, because you can easily start another channel or TikTok or whatever, Instagram, and it would just prosper really fast because you're walking in your divine calling and nothing can stop that. It says, I slept with your family members. So obviously, whoever this is, they've slept with someone that you were connected to. Baby daddy, baby mama, husband, wife, sister, whatever. Whoever this is, they slept with somebody that was connected to you, thinking that it was going to be that they would feel like you. Like, if I can get this person, I know I'm better than them. Y'all ever seen people like that? You ever thought somebody was thinking like that? Like, if I could sleep with a person, I know I'm better than them. So it was something about them. It says justice for the injustices. There was a lot of injustices in that. Okay. And even in your life, period. sleeping with another person that you were connected to, trying to take what is yours, making people believe the lies and the manipulation that they were doing against you. All of that. There's about to be justice on that ass. I'm just saying, there's gonna be so many things that they won't be able to comprehend, because like I told you before, they were warned. I've told you this plenty of times. There's something about an emperor. I don't know if you guys have the same father or whatever, but whatever this is, something's going to happen to this emperor. Okay, something here has happened or will happen to this emperor, this father, this child's father, whatever. It was intended on this happening because they fell for the lies and manipulation of this sibling. They knew they were wrong though. Some of you guys, this father was really literally our boss. It could be a boss. They knew that this person was lying. They knew it, but they were against you already too. So now they could just click together and do whatever they needed to do just to get to you and get you down. You know, it was all about setting you up. But see, God's setup is always a setup to bring you a blessing. Do you hear me? That setup wasn't nothing but a setup to bring. Usually we say that setback. Okay, that setback was nothing but a setup to bring you many blessings, to bless your game, to bless your soul. But this right here was a setup, and whatever they set you up with, it is going to set you up for many, many blessings, because it is your time. It is your season to be blessed. It's your season to shine, because they've done this too long. This sibling has really been in your life doing so many things. People are going to love you. It's gonna, if that hate, all of that hate is about to turn to love for you. You're going to see so many people loving on you because they love who you are, and that you stayed in the trueness that you are, that you're true. You know, you're not fake. Ain't nothing fake about you, period. Because baby, you the realest of the real. You better understand that. They don't understand that just because you stayed in your trueness and you weren't trying to get no get back, and you just allowed the Lord to do his work, that everything is going to come in for you the way that it's supposed to, in divine timing, in divine season, and everything. They really wanted to be you. They wanted to take over your life, but God said no. Nothing could have taken your place. Nobody could have taken what it is that you were rightfully supposed to have, because you stayed steadfast in what it is that you were doing. You are purposeful in your purpose, okay? And that's just something that they couldn't have ever done. They could have never stayed purposeful in their purpose, because they decided to try and look at what you were doing and take that up on themselves. And now they done messed up, because they've been warned, and God is not playing with them, okay? He don't play about you, and y'all already know that. I already told y'all that plenty times. God don't play about you, and that's on period. What? Period. All right, guys, I love you. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. Let everybody know that the diva has arrived, and that's on what? Period. All right. Of course, if you would like to give to the channel, you can do so through Cashapp $Diva TV, or you can do so through the Superthanks, which is a heart down below. You can give there as well, and share the video, baby. Peace and blessings. Mwah.